Hi betting experts, on Monday December the 11th we're off to Lingfield to start the working week. Very testing ground conditions there, hopefully it gets the go ahead. It's been a pretty wet weekend. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 205. It's a novice handicap hurdle over 2 miles, a class 4 for 3-year-olds and upwards, £4,200 to the winner, and I think Chandler's Bay can make a winning reappearance after 287 days off the track. Now Alan King, I think it's fair to say, he's been fairly quiet for a top yard. 2 winners from his last 21 runners in the last 14 days. Chandler's Bay is a fairly promising horse. 3 runs over hurdle, an expensive faller on debut at Wetherby back in October, 3 months off to recover from that, and then ran really well twice at Fosslas in really testing ground, which is encouraging for today, and then at Plumpton behind Tapley in a pretty good maiden hurdle for the track. Tapley has developed into a good handicapper this winter, winning and in the frame in the last few weeks. So I think it's quite easy to see that Chandler's Bay, from an opening mark of 110, is very leniently treated. There should be plenty more improvement in the tank. Testing ground, no issue, and I like the fact Tom Cannon's been booked since Dex. I think that's a signal of intent. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 135. It's the At the Races novice handicap chase, 2 mile class 5 for 4-year-olds and upwards. The winner gets £3,400, pretty disgraceful in truth, and I'm going to take a chance on a big priced one here, Robin's Field of Harriet Dickin. Now Harriet Dickin, daughter of Robin, who used to sort of muddle along, trainer, and she's doing much the same, 0 from 3 in the last 14 days. Robin's Field, a maiden, 11 career starts, 5 over hurdles, 6 over fences, only made the frame twice, but down to a very low mark now, 78, running loose really, was in the mid-80s over hurdles. Used to be with Dan Skelton, then had a time with Tim Vaughan's, ended up with Harriet Dickin, struggled in early starts but did start to show form. I thought ran really well on heavy ground at Sedgefield in April last year when finishing second behind Zara's Universe, and again at Hexham, a stiff track, on the 23rd of May. Those 2 runs, pretty standout form in this race, off for 173 days, and I think it's quite likely both these runs have been needed so far this winter under Ben Post. All that's happened is he's run twice, gone with zest on each occasion and got tired. He's now £5 lower than he started off, back on heavy ground. Lingfield, a flyweight in a bad race. I think he's going to go really close. Hopefully he'll make all the running. Best of luck on Monday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.